Really appreciate you folks coming out. Along the way, we'll tell you about some special events with our band boosters who are helping to support us both at the middle school level and the high school level. So we're going to start out with a song that our group's been working on, and this is called March Across the Seas. Jolly St. Nicholas, and we did want people to know that singing is allowed at our concerts. So if you want to sing along, feel free. Right now we'd like to play this first arrangement of the theme from Beethoven's Ninth. Song, and we'll have a little feature for our flutes here, and this will be Up on the Housetop. called Banana Boat. Thank all our booster parents that are here for all the work that they do. Thank you very much. So now we're going to finish up with our 6th grade with a group with a song that you all have to sing along on, because I know you recognize it, okay? We feature our clarinets at the beginning on Jingle Bells. This is our 7th and 8th grade band. We're going to start with this group with another version of the Beethoven 9th theme, but I think you'll hear it's a much more developed arrangement and has a lot more tonality and harmony to it. So this is called the Ode to Joy. Thank you very much. Now we're going to give you the little taste of Latin that we mentioned. And this is a song the students have enjoyed. The fifth period made me do this. They wouldn't let me out of the room unless I said, okay, we'll do La Bamba. And now the other part of the Latin music is a song that was written originally by the great Latin musician Tito Puente, but really made on one person who's made it famous is Carlos Santana. We're going to move on now to one that our band played first year they'd ever been in a parade, and this was the Founders Day parade. So we found a song that worked for them, and it's sort of a fun old rock song. This is called "You Really Got Me." We're working on a piece that several of our students heard last year, and I just discovered on one of those great, what I consider to be the greatest invention in the history of humankind, and that's YouTube. And this is a piece written by a really fine band writer. His name is Robert W. Smith, and we have already played 2 songs by him. One was called The Tempest, and one was called Second Storm. And he has a way of writing that I really admire because he puts together elements which are not that difficult for the students. But when you put them together, it has a really big, beautiful sound. Now, this is a piece we're working on. There's still some parts that are kind of complicated, but this is called Encanto. And it has a lot of very interesting rhythm. It shifts back between 4 beats and 3 beats, 4 beats and 5 beats. So the band has really made a good effort to learn this. We've still got a little ways to go, but we have a big chunk of that to share. And we're going to feature Cecilia Sanchez and Karen Arango on a flute solo in the middle. So this is called Encanto. We're going to finish up with a song that they've been performing some last year and some this year. It's another one that features a lot of different parts, and this is the step we like the bands to take as they really start developing, playing different parts and get a really amazing sound. So this is called the Black Forest Overture, and we'll feature Mr. Diego Balderas on the solo trumpet. He's been practicing a lot. Okay.
Yay, Diego!